Alright BC, I'm back with my second video. I figured everybody was home doing the self-quarantine thing, so I thought I'd share my Metallica collection. Some of these are reissues on Blackout, which is Metallica's label now, but they used to be on Megaforce. And let's get going. We'll start out with Kill 'Em All. This is on Megaforce Records. In the United States it was on Megaforce, and I think in Europe they're on Music for Nations, but these are all US. So there's an original Megaforce Kill 'Em All. You see this one's got a sticker on it somebody put. It's also got some writing on the front. Metal albums are really hard to find in really good condition, so trying to find them like this is hard to find, even in this condition. But to find them in condition like this is still in the shrink wrap. This is an original Megaforce. I've put it in a MoFi sleeve in the back. That way, I've got it outside the jacket. That way it doesn't rip or tear the jacket on the bottoms and the sides. So there's a absolute pristine copy of Kill 'Em All. And next I've got a Whiplash. This is an EP they put out with the same kind of art design as the Kill 'Em All. And this is also on the silver Megaforce label. So that's really nice to have. This is I think this is Music for Nations. I think this is a UK import picture disc, but this is an original made in England. Kill 'Em All picture disc. I bought some die-cut black jackets to put these in because I've been reading where the PVC jacket that these were normally in, they used to off gas and really milk up make the image all hazy. So I kept the original sleeve, but I also put them in these die-cut jackets just for better protection. And here we've got, this is the Blackened. This is on Metallica's label. This is a recent reissue, and this is on 180 gram vinyl, and it actually sounds really good, so happy to have that. So there's my Kill 'Em All. Here's another UK import. This is Jump in the Fire. This is Music for Nations. This is a UK EP. It's got Jump in the Fire, and it's got two other songs on the other side of it. These are just in beautiful condition. Seek and Destroy and Phantom Lord. So this is still Kill 'Em All. And this is my pride and joy of my Metallica collection. I don't know if this is showing up. Is this showing up? This is an autographed picture disc that's actually cut out the shape of the demon. And if you see, there's James Hetfield in the middle, Kirk Hammett, Lars Ulrich, and Cliff Burton. Cliff Burton, you guys all know, passed away in 1986. Okay, we're going to continue. Okay, of course you guys all know Cliff Burton passed away in a tour bus accident. So this is pre-86, and just really nice to have in the collection. This was autographed anywhere between 83 and 1986. Okay. Here we have a Ride the Lightning on Elektra. This is the label that they signed to after Master of Puppets was released. Well, no, actually, when Master of Puppets was released, so they re-released all the current albums on Elektra. So this is the Ride the Lightning from that '85 era. Here is actually there's the Megaforce Ride the Lightning in the shrink wrap. Beautiful shape, but that's that silver Megaforce everybody's looking for. That tells you it's a first pressing, US pressing. And of course I've got a blackened version. This is on Metallica's label. This is brand new, 180 gram. Here's another UK picture disc. This is an original Ride the Lightning, and got the original sleeve back there, and of course I've got it in my die cut sleeve. Okay, here's a Metallica Creeping Death. This is a UK import. All their EPs were on Music for Nations from the UK. Pretty neat seeing artwork that you're not normally used to. And then here we've got Master of Puppets. And like I said, this didn't come out on Megaforce. They had signed with Elektra, or been sold to Elektra by this point. So that would be a first pressing of that. And I've got a Music for Nations Master of Puppets picture disc. And the only complaint I have about these die cut sleeves, it does kind of cover up some of the artwork, but it's a beautiful example of a picture disc. And I think these have been counterfeited over the years. This is an original numbered Music for Nations picture disc. And here we have, after Elektra, they were sold to Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers, before the Blackened, which is the current label, they were on Warner Brothers for a while, and this is Master of Puppets on Warner. I don't know if you can see that label. That's another variation on labels. And of course, here's their. So what we're listening to right now, this is a 180 gram modern day reissue on Blackened. This has been repressed. I don't have another copy, but this is an original Elektra Garage Days on Elektra. Still in the shrink wrap. It's got the original hype sticker and everything. These covers have no bends or any seam splits. Are in really nice shape. Okay, now we're moving on to Justice for All. Here's an original Injustice for All. Here's an original Injustice for All. They all look so similar when you got them piled up. This is on Elektra. You see the Elektra right there, but it's a custom Metallica label. But that's an original. These are really, really tough to find. Here I've got, when I said Warner Brothers took over, between Blackened and Elektra, they were on Warner Brothers. That's this copy. So here is Actually, I gotta show this. This is an original Elektra and Justice for All in the shrink wrap, almost mint condition copy with the hype sticker. It's pretty neat to have right there. And here, of course, we've got the blackened modern day pressing. Okay. Now we're moving on to the Black album. It's actually a self-titled album, but everybody calls it the Black album. This is an original Black album in the shrink wrap. You can see where it was sold for $9.99 back in, what was it, 89? I think it was 89. So there's the original label. See, it's still on Elektra. So that's a 2 LP set. Here is this is an import. This is, I'm sure, another UK import. This is a EP, the Unforgiven, single or EP, but it's still in the shrink wrap and sealed, so I haven't been able to look up and see if there's 1 or 2 songs on the other side. And the modern day 180 gram of the Black album. Then we move on to Load. This, they've repressed this on black, but this one is it says Elektra on it, but for some reason I was thinking that Warner Brothers was already in on the Metallica pressings by this point, but that might be the next one coming up. But here's the label on that. I think this is actually still Elektra. And that's Load. Now we have Reload. And this is 1997. This is when Warner Brothers was in control of the Metallica catalog. Let me see. Let me show you. And there's what the label looks like on these. Reload on Warner Brothers. And I'm missing some other ones, Death Magnetic and stuff like that, where they weren't really pressing original vinyl yet that I know of. So this is the last one I picked up. This is the new one, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is a two record set, gatefold on blackened. And I was in my Barnes & Noble a couple months ago, and they had the box set of this for 50% off. So I was really happy to get that with I got that with a gift card my daughter got me for Christmas. So, and I have some Metallica bootlegs that I'd like to show. These are new to me. This is a UK import of the Justice demos. So these are the demos to Injustice for All. It's a 2-record set. It's kind of interesting the way they did these demos. These were kind of like even before some of the songs were completely finished, they would lay them down on tape in the studio, and they might not even have the lyrics all written, and they'll a lot of times just hum or just lip the lyrics to the to whatever, you know, the melody is that they want the lyrics to sound like, but the music's intact and sounds good. That's pretty nice to have. The legendary garage tapes. This is when Ron, what's his? This is with Ron McGovney and Dave Mustaine when he was still with them, which is Megadeth's creator and lead singer. He was actually in Metallica before Kill 'Em All came out. He actually helped write a lot of the songs that he plays on this. So it's kind of neat to hear. There's that Ron McGovney, Dave Mustaine from Megadeth, actually before Cliff Burton and Kirk Hammett. So these are pretty cool to hear. This is basically the same thing. Metallica Demolica. This is basically the same thing with a different cover. Why is it just too profane?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stitch this together.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? And of course, all you guys know, this is Metallica. Metal Up Your Ass. This is what the band really wanted their first album to be called. The label decided that this was too profane at the time for to be putting out on a record on the shelf. So, but this is what it was originally supposed to look like, and I will tell you that this is actually sounds. This record is actually it is a copy of Kill 'Em All with just a different jacket. And they did put it on they put this on a colored vinyl. This is a unofficial blue vinyl. I'm trying to think if I think this, that's black. Thinking one of these other ones was colored vinyl. Nope, those are all still black. But anyway, Metal Up Your Ass. That's my Metallica collection as of now. I'm going to actually go back and edit out a few things that I made a mistake on. So thank you guys very much for sharing my Metallica collection with me. And well, that's video number 2 in the books. If you like what you see, like, and please subscribe. I'll keep more videos coming. Thank you.